Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, very good morning, everyone. We are all set for what's going to be a very good morning, everyone. We are all set for what's going to be an interesting fixture. The curtain raiser of I-League 3 playoffs, and this is going to be between Dalbir Football Academy and the one and only Abbas Union, the team hailing all the way from the city of Nawabs. And both these teams and this is going to be an important picture. Both the captains are ready. Both the captains will be trying to go forward with their best foot. It goes without saying that there won't be much room for error in the playoff stage. It's completely different from what things were in the group stages. And here the referee, the match officials, they will also play a very crucial part. It goes without saying that they will have to... Hello everyone, a very good morning, and we are live from the city of joy. Kalyani Stadium is where all the madness is going to unfurl between these two teams. It's Abbas Union. A quick look at the starting 11. Ishan Sarkar under the sticks. Syed Kehen Hussain, their captain. Mohammad Yusha, Qadir Sikandar Tadvi, Saif Hussain Ansari, Miraj Khan, Imran Ali, Sheikh Umair, Raja Devnath, Vikas Yadav, and Sahil Sheikh. And this is Dalbir Football Academy. They have come a long way as well. A quick look at their starting 11. Bharat Singh, their captain, under the sticks. Masi Singh, well, quite obviously Mohit Singh, Harman Singh, Shivjot Singh, Akash Masi, Pinderjeet Singh, Chandrasekhar Rahul, Ravinder Singh, Yagya Kapur, Tanveer Singh, and Ajay Kumar are the ones who are starting. A quick look at the substitutes at the side. It's got to be Raknam Nongklaw, Lovepreet Singh, Kawalpreet Singh, Gurpreet Singh, Ramandeep Singh, Jagmeet Singh, Gurjeet, Dashpreet, and Arpan Singh. A quick look at the substitutes for Abbas Union: Syed Hassan On, Syed Abid Hussain. We'll quickly confirm the rest of the players as well. With that being said, both the teams will be looking forward to register a victory in the opening game of the playoff stages. They have crossed a significant bit of mile. They have had kind of a reticent start, to be honest. Like both the teams, they started off with a 1-0 defeat. Dalbir Football Academy went down fighting against Kerala United, and Abbas Union also suffered a similar fate in their opening fixture. And attacking on your frame from the right to the left, dressed in their black and white, is the city hailing all the way from is the team hailing all the way from the city of Nawabs, Abbas Union Football Club. And attacking on your frame from the left to the right, dressed in their signature red and white, is Dalbir Football Academy. And we are underway here at the Kalyani. It is Abbas Union who gets us underway, starts off with an overpowered shot that goes out of play for a throw-in. And Dalbir Football Academy once again resorts to kind of a similar route with a longer delivery with a downfield ball, but someone is not going to be at the receiving end of the ball, which means it's going to be another throw-in for Abbas Union. Quickly taken throw-in. And now Abbas Union, they'll take their time. They are in no rush, and I think this is their strength. They really weathered the early storm. They do not really rush into the game quickly enough. They take their time. They take those crucial seconds, and eventually they are a lot more dangerous after that second half. Once the second half resumes, particularly the first 10 to 15 minutes, Abbas Union is a team to watch out for. And even when the game arrives in its closing stages, let's say the 80 to 90 minutes mark, and they have been in quite a scoring spree at that point in time. So you can never really write them off. They will keep on coming at you. They will keep on fighting with their hearts and souls on the line. Another long ball for Dalbir FA, an opportunity. But Ishan Sarkar does well. Leaps up, collects that without breaking a sweat. and sends it further forward. Ishan Sarkar, he has been one of the finest custodians in this year's I-League Division 3. He's done an incredible work. He continues to be one of the major mainstays for Abbas Union. 2 minutes on the clock. Abbas Union and Dalbir Football Academy, both these teams, they will be hoping to start their campaign with a victory. Just to give you all a quick heads up about their journey so far, Dalbir Football Academy started off with a 3-0 defeat against Kerala United. This can be an opportunity for Dalbir Football Academy, and a shot coming in from jersey number 9 just outside the penalty box. Again, it was a decent offside trap played so that the player who was in front of the goal couldn't really go for that opportunity. Again, a closer look. Let's take what could have been a potential goal-scoring opportunity. Let's take a look at that. And it was very well taken, but it was definitely not on target. And Ishan Sarkar wasn't going to be bothered by shots like that. He has been a pretty strong man under the sticks. And now Dalbir Football Academy, the referee will blow the whistle. A bit of foul play involved, the clip from the back, allowing a free kick for Dalbir Football Academy at a very decent position. A good show of sportsman spirit as well. And yeah, there you go. Kind of taking a dive. Dalbir Football Academy, this is an important move for them. They are extremely dangerous from the set pieces. They can actually leave you pretty perplexed. Here's a chance. Ishan under the sticks. What's he going to do? A gentle chip into the box, and Ishan comes out and parries that away without breaking a sweat. It's gone out of play. It's going to be a throw-in in favor of Abbas Union. From the right, Abbas Union will take their time. Now, this is one thing about them. They do not really like to rush through. They do not want to play a faster tempo straight up. They sit back, they defend for a while, they try and interpret what the kind of gameplay is going to be from their counterparts, and eventually then, when the iron is red hot, they strike. This has been the story for them for a long time. And a long throw, but repelled away by Dalbir Football Academy. And a good snatch of the ball in the midfield. Not the best of passes though. Dalbir Football Academy, they are pretty lively right now. Just ensuring the fact they're not letting their guards down at any cost whatsoever. Abbas Union Football Club, they started their I-League 3 campaign with a 2-0 defeat against Downtown Heroes. They looked solid until that 40th minute when they conceded 2 goals in a span of just 3 minutes. Another long ball, but straight into the hands of the captain of Abbas Union. Eventually sends it downtown. 5 minutes on the clock, and a decent start for both the sides. Well, after the defeat in the first game for both the teams, Dalbir Football Academy came back strongly in their second game. They went on to defeat the Garhwal Heroes with a strike in the 33rd minute from Santosh Kumar. And their defense stood up tall enough, keeping their resolve, keeping their grit and mettle in the face of the pump to ensure the fact that it was a job well done. Throw-in for Abbas Union. Abbas Union trying to use the right wing to their advantage. A decent bit of exchange can be an opportunity. Goes for a shot, goes for a volley, and that has gone slightly haywire. Would have been a lovely chance. Had that been on target, would have been a glorious opportunity in the making. But at the end of it all, somehow or the other, things go begging. Another long goal kick, and that will go out for a throw-in favor of Dalbir Football Academy. Now just moving around onto the sides, playing those short passes, trying to slow down the tempo. I think that's going to be very, very important right now, particularly for Abbas Union, because the kind of side that they are, they soak the early pressure and then eventually they come back. They eventually, after gauging what has happened, they start coming forward, knocking on the doors when the time's right. Right now, the exchange is slightly scrappy, not the kind of lively start that we were looking forward to. Back to Dalbir Football Academy once again. Dalbir Football Academy now moving in from the right. There has been significant movement in that right channel of theirs, and they will like to continue, particularly Pinderjeet Singh has been at the crux of affairs. Pinderjeet Singh once again. But not the best of releases, could have been better. Could have been a short touch, to be honest. Could have waited a bit too long, could have shown that belief in himself. That's well intercepted now. Can be trouble in the making. A long ranger takes a deflection along the way. And that will go out of play. We'll quickly take a look there. It was actually one of their own players that the ball took a hit off. And Ishant Sarkar, he won't be bothered much about that till the time his defense plays the strong guard ahead of him, till the time the coordination remains. I think he's also happy to keep the momentum of the game as much as he can in the current flux of affairs. Throw in here for Abbas Union. It's their captain, Syed Kahin Hussain. Plays it further forward. A nice bit of twist and turn there from Imran Ali. Imran Ali still has the ball at his possession. And good defending there. Slightly clumsy. There was a melee of Dalbir Football Academy boots who eventually cleared their danger lines without breaking a sweat. Vikas Yadav is trying to go forward. And in the process, Sahil Sheikh was tackled there by Dalbir Football Academy, and now we can see the sun playing a bit of peekaboo. And this man out here, he knows a thing or two about winning silverwares, bringing glory to sides. Shabbir Ali, one of the most renowned monikers in Indian football, particularly in terms of coaching, in terms of instructions. A lovely ball into the box there, but nicely dealt with, and trying to create something from the left. However, that will go out of play, which will result in a throw-in. And Satpal Singh Kala leading the lines from the side for Dalbir Football Academy. Throw-in. A bit of a slow start, to be honest, for both these sides. And we were just talking about Shabbir Ali. We know the kind of laurels that he comes in with. He started his managerial career with Mohammedan Sporting Club in 1985. That's a lovely cross in the box, but then it was slightly haywire. Could have been better. Goes out for a goal kick in favour of Dalbir Football Academy. And just to give you all a heads up, Shabbir Ali, he started his coaching career with Mohammedan Sporting in 1985. He then switched allegiance to Rajasthan Club, and from there he has been a part of Peerless Sports Club, Salgaonkar, Mahindra United, Churchill Brothers, Salgaonkar again, Basco. And then he returned to Mohammedan Sporting Southern Samiti in 2012, and since then it has been quite a bumpy ride for him. He himself was a part of India's international squad between 1974 and 1984. played 66 matches, went on to score 23 goals for India at the highest stage of all. But that being said, he definitely knows how to mold things. He definitely knows how to twist, and a bit of a collision. Both the players going down. Looks like Imran Ali from Abbas Union is down on the pitch. And for Dalbir Football Academy, it is Harman Singh who's taken a dive. It's good to see both the players up now on their feet, just trying to take a few more seconds. And Sadbir Singh, he's also no much to greatness. He knows a thing or two about how you can steer a team, how you can steer a bunch of spirited youngsters. You can take them, dovetail them into a family, and eventually aim for glory. Here's Dalbir Football Academy from the left there. Ravinder Singh. Ravinder plays it to Harman. Back to Ravinder again. And nicely intercepted. Now Abbas Union was just trying to go forward. It won't be successful in breaking the barrier. And not a very convincing forward pass either. Harman on the ball. Harman sails it forward. And we are still to see some clinical penetration from both the sides. A tussle for the ball there. Shivjot Singh. There comes the cross. Nicely brought down by Akash. Akash plays it to Mohit. And repelled away comfortably enough by Abbas Union. Abbas Union needs to be very, very careful in that danger zone of theirs. Because Dalbir Football Academy, their predatory instincts are always at an all-time high. Back to Abbas Union once again. Short passes. Captain Syed Kehan Hussain. Kehan will take his time. Eventually rolls it forward. Wanted to go for that 1-2 exchange. However, not the best of touches from Imran Ali. Referee says get back up. That was completely fine. And a bit of a trouble brewing on the horizon, but a comfortable collection for Bharat Singh. Coming out of his line. Mohit Singh. Apologies, Harman Singh on the ball. Once again, it's going to be a long run for Harman Singh. Good press from Abbas Union. Just trying to break, just trying to do something different. Not a very characteristic style of football for themselves. And that's a good snatch. This can be an opening here that Abbas Union was looking forward to. And a nice forward release. They were hoping that Saif Hussain Ansari would have gone for that overlap. But somehow or the other, Saif didn't really go forward. And now back to Dalbir Football Academy. Another long ball coming in from Pinderjeet, but straight to Ishan. And as things stand at the end of 15 minutes, the scoreline is still at level pegging here at the Kalyani Stadium in the City of Joy. Just to give you all a quick heads up, in the group stages, Dalbir Football Academy, they finished second in Group B. They played 4 matches. They went on to win 2 games and secured 6 points out of those 2 victories. They scored 4 goals, conceded 6, and finished behind the group toppers, Sesa Football Academy. This can be an opportunity for Dalbir Football Academy. They've gotten a throw-in nonetheless in their favour. Throw quickly taken by Mohit. And now Akash trying to get that cross into the box, however, being denied by jersey number 9, Miraj Khan. Ishan Sarkar, he's had a busy day. He's had a busy tournament. A long throw-in for Dalbir Football Academy. Bobbles off, and can they keep the ball in play? Looks like they actually have. And here's a lovely cross again, but repelled away. Back to Dalbir Football Academy, taking their time. Mohit Singh. moment. Knits it forward, but straight into the safe hands of Ishan Sarkar, who comes out off his line and wraps his gloves around the ball without breaking a sweat. No pressure. Another long ball there for Abbas Union, but comfortably dealt with by Dalbir Football Academy. So far in the first 16 minutes, truth be told, that Dalbir Football Academy have definitely all the shots, even though they can induce a bit more precision when it comes to the final third, when it comes to the finishing. Decent snatch now. An opportunity for Abbas Union to try and break from the right here. A lovely forward release, an opportunity. And just in time there, Bharat Singh coming out of his line, denying what could have been a shy at goal to Abbas Union from the right. A brilliant opportunity in the making, a brilliant chance on the horizon, but very well dealt with by the captain of Dalbir Football Academy. Bharat Singh, he is one of the senior players of the side, so obviously he will try to showcase that he is the man who can marshal the troops with a smile on his face from the defense. You know, as they say, that lead from the front, but goalkeepers, they have played a very crucial part in recent times, particularly in I-League 3, and both these teams, they know the importance. The way Ishan Sarkar has played as well under the sticks, he's had an excellent tournament in the group stages, and the way Bharat Singh has played, it goes without saying that he's going to be one of the finest names that Dalbir Football Academy will be hoping to lead their defense. And no wonder he's donning the captain's armband. Plays it on towards the right, a bit of a tussle, and that will eventually go out for a throw-in in favour of Abbas Union. Sheikh Umair, but the throw-in, he'll take his time. A long throw-in in the box there, nicely dealt with. And now Dalbir Football Academy will have a bit of space going forward. In fact, quite significant bit of space from the right now. Dalbir Singh, he's done well to get past that first marker. Here comes the cross, and Ishan Sarkar could have been in trouble, but good clearance there, coming just in the nick of time, denying what could have been an opening shy at goal. But a phenomenal run from Dalbir Singh, and a timely defensive maneuver coming in to deny Dalbir Football Academy their first shot on target. Another cross in the box, but headed away to safety. Back with Abbas Union now. And now from the left, this left wing, it has been a pretty lively one for Abbas Union throughout the tournament. Saif plays it forward, but then eventually the ball has been lost. And now Dalbir Football Academy on it once again through the central channel, releases it forward. Finds out Ravinder Singh on the right. Ravinder trying to cut inside. A nice ball forward. Back with Ravinder. And again, a bit of a heavy touch. There were a couple of players. There was Ravinder, there was Shivjot. Both of them were just trying to come forward, knocking on the doors, but had that touch been a fraction lighter, it could have been another chance in the making for Dalbir Football Academy. Ishan Sarkar resumes game with a goal kick. Nicely headed away. No problems, no troubles. Throw-in for Abbas Union. It's going to be their captain, Syed Kehan Hussain. Quickly taken. Bit of a twist and turn. Referee says that's absolutely fine. Get back up. Let's keep the ball rolling. And now Dalbir FA once again from the right. Shivjot Singh. Shivjot looking for support. Shivjot looking for support to his left. He had an option onto the right. Ravinder was out there, but it looked like Ravinder would have actually made the angle a bit more difficult, a bit more acute for themselves. And here's Abbas Union now. Dalbir Football Academy has regained possession and the referee has blown the whistle. It's going to be a free kick in favour of Dalbir Football Academy from at a very good juncture. We'll take a look at excellent work by Dalbir Singh when he was trying to go for that inside dodge. He was tripped, and as a result, the yellow card also came out. We'll quickly confirm the man who's gone into the books there. Well, for a moment, even he was down. It was the experienced Raja Devnath who has gone into the book of the referee. And the first yellow card of the morning. I think Raja, he won't be happy. But he clearly knew what he was doing because the ball was going away from him. It was well under control of the opposition. But more importantly, what he's done is he's allowed Dalbir Football Academy a free kick at an extremely crucial juncture of the game. This can very well be the opening that they were looking forward to. Just setting up. It's going to be the man who actually earned the free kick, is it? Well, looks like it's Yahya Kapoor. They have a 5-man wall stationed just in front of the goal. Tutorial tricks and surprises out there. Yahya Kapoor, he's going to be up there with the free kick. And Ishan Sarkar, he'll have his task cut out. Here comes Yahya. A decent free kick, could have been better. That sailed out off the fences. Another goal kick for Abbas Union. Again, as we pointed out before as well, both the teams, they have shown decent attacking intent. But when it comes to finishing, when it comes to precision in the final third, both the teams have lacked out. Both the teams have missed out on what could have been a few glorious chances. They've come close, yes, but when it comes to the creativity in the final third, that has been missing. Dalbir Football Academy. Again from the right. Ravinder Singh. Ravinder plays it forward. Another long ranger and kind of an aura long ranger from Pinderjeet Singh. He wasn't sure himself whether he was going to take the shot or whether he was going to create a cross for any of his teammates who would have gone for an overlap, but no one went for an overlap. That's a problem. Throw in now for Abbas Union. They need to be slightly careful because in situations like these, if they let one of these balls slide for their opposition, you never know. Dalbir Football Academy, they're extremely alert and they are a team that comes in with a variety of attacking options. Switches it towards the far left. Nicely kept in play there. Miraj Khan, apologies. Oh, it's a lovely ball in the box there. Dalbir Football Academy, a chance created and it goes begging. But a bit too much elevation behind the ball. It was a fine attempt made by Chandrasekhar Rahul, apologies. And again, he got underneath the ball. In situations like these, you have to be, your boot needs to be laterally positioned to the ball so that you get it the modest elevation and eventually keep it on target. Ideally, if you get underneath the ball, it goes without saying the elevation is going to be a lot more and the ball is going to fly out. Back with Abbas Union again. And that's a foul. Referee blowing the whistle, laying down the law. Free kick for Abbas Union. They haven't exactly been that expressive like they were in the last 3 games. They have been on an undefeated streak. They have won all their last 3 fixtures and they have won them comprehensively. There's a free kick for Abbas Union. Mohammad Yusha launches it into the box and pretty lackluster header straight into the hands of Bharat Singh. Yes, Bharat Singh coming in, a bit of a push from the right and that will eventually go out for a throw-in. Still in favour of Dalbir Football Academy. or rather it looks like it is the last touch game of one of the Dalbir Football Academy players. It's Abbas Union, the captain, Syed Kihan Hussain, with the throw-in, but not the best of throws either. He'll have to retake that throw, is it? Now taken quickly enough. Danger lines cleared away. They are not really feeling comfortable because the kind of football that Dalbir Football Academy has played, particularly through the central channel and the right wing of theirs, it has been a decent attempt to leave their opposition kind of rattled early in the game. A long ball coming in for Abbas Union now. An opportunity, however, loses out on possession. It was Kadir Sikandar Tadvi. Quickly started again. Short passes between Dalbir FA. They are also not hurrying right now. They have also slowed things down. They're just looking for the right players up front. Both the teams haven't exactly been that active in the midfield. You know, as they say that this hasn't been one of those conventional wars of the midfield. Both the teams have relied on the Route 1 brand of football. They have gone long. They have hoped for one of their marksmen up front to latch onto it. Time and time again, Dalbir Football Academy, however, they have come forward through those short and crisp passes, but that exactly hasn't been the regular or the custom route for them. Every single time that they have knocked on the doors, they have mixed and matched. They have tried out various routes out here. They have tried out various alternatives. Bit of an overpowered touch there. Ishan Sarkar will have some work to do, and he does that without much trouble. To their captain Syed Kihan Hussain. Nicely done, and now Abbas Union can have a bit of breathing space as they go forward. And nicely dealt with by Dalbir Football Academy defence. And now from the right, Kadir Sikandar Tadvi has been kept extremely reticent, and that is because there hasn't been too much action on the right wing. If you take a look at the right wing, that has been the hornet's nest for Kadir Sikandar Tadvi throughout the tournament. He hasn't exactly been active. He has been kind of reticent and not too many moves either. This could have been a chance, but again, kind of a miscued attempt to go forward by Shivjot Singh. Now from the right, Abbas Union. Intercepted by Dalbir Football Academy. 29 minutes. 30 minutes completed, and as things stand, it's all even Stevens here at the Kalyani Stadium. Both the teams have come close but haven't exactly been that positive. When it comes to getting the final touch. Well, this can be an opportunity for Dalbir Football Academy. Shot comes in and drags it wide. What a brilliant chance altogether. And out of nowhere, the defense of Abbas Union was left stunned. Let's take a quick look. It was actually an attempt to try and clear their defensive lines, and the ball was gifted away by the Abbas Union defenders. Could have been trouble straight away. And thankfully, Dalbir Football Academy, they couldn't really get their shot on target. Or very well, we could have seen that opening goal. We can now sense a hint of light drizzle in the air as it will quickly confirm it's extremely overcast here in Kalyani. Nice ball forward. Goes all the way back to Ishan Sarkar. Ishan will take his time. It's not in a rush. He will collect that comfortably enough. What a chance a few moments back by Dalbir Football Academy. It came from a howler of Abbas Union, and Dalbir Football Academy could have actually capitalized on that, but sadly enough, they couldn't really place it on target. And now coming in from the right, Dalbir Football Academy again. Ravinder Singh, Ravinder with a cross in the box there, but quite a hefty one. Possession falls back for them. Another lovely ball, and eludes the intended target. Now Abbas Union, they have conceded possession. Another shot comes in, and a crucial block. Looks like it's going to be a free kick just at the edge of the box. A bit of heated altercations going on between the referee and the player out there. It looks like it's Mohammad Yusha who has been deemed as the culprit. And has it happened inside the box? Oh, it has happened inside the box. It's a penalty. Yes, it's a penalty. The opening that Dalbir Football Academy were looking forward to. This is what happens when you create the chances, when you create the pressure time and time again. And one moment of madness, an extended hand from Mohammad Yusha, and Abbas Union may be in some serious trouble. This is something that they were not really hoping to look forward to. But now this can be that opening that Dalbir Football Academy were looking. Once again, let's take a look. A lovely turn coming in from Ravinder Singh, and then the resultant shot, catching the hand, catching the extended hand of Mohammad Yusha. And here's a penalty. Yagya Kapoor once again, a few moments ago, shot the free kick over. Looks like it's Tanveer Singh actually. Yes, it's Tanveer Singh with the spot kick. Here comes Tanveer. And Tanveer won't make a mistake. Dalbir Football Academy secures the lead at the 33rd minute. And Abbas Union, they will now have their task cut out. They have come back before, and they will have to come back again. But this is a goal well deserved. Time and time again, Dalbir Football Academy, they have come close, and you can see their coach. He is a happy man, and why wouldn't he be? His team has just secured a lead in a high-octane curtain raiser. Somehow or the other, the game hasn't exactly lived up to its heightened and lofty expectations. But both the teams, they have created chances, they have created the kind of intent that we talk about. And now Abbas Union, they will have to show a bit more urgency. They will try and find the equalizer. A lovely ball in the box there. It eludes everyone in the process. It looks like the attacker of Abbas Union, he wasn't exactly expecting that the ball would have come to him, but somehow it did fall for him. Let's take a look. A lovely delivery out there. Fine run too, but a late realization that the ball has actually fallen for him. And by the time he poked his head, by the time he extended his head, that had already went out of play. And here's Dalbir Football Academy from the right. The goal scorer himself, Tanveer Singh, has been denied. For how long? Back with Dalbir. FA. Ravinder again. Not the best of passes. Bailey. Ravinder continues to tussle for the ball. Referee says get back up. Sikandar Tadli, he's shifted, he's shuffled flanks now. He's come on to the left wing. Easy pickings for Ishan. Back with Dalbir Football Academy, they have actually controlled the possession good enough. Last 10 minutes, last 9 minutes of regulation time remaining in the first half. And as things stand, Dalbir Football Academy still has that 1-0 cushion that was secured just a couple of minutes ago from the spot, from the dreaded spot, as Tanveer Singh stepped up to draw first blood for the men in red and whites. And here's a chance for Abbas Union, but nicely blocked. Quite a staunch clearance there coming in for Dalbir Football Academy. throw-in. Mohit Singh. He will take his time. He is in no rush. Mohit hits it forward. Bit of a tussle, left, right, and centre. Another lovely ball. Kind of a chase there for Pinderjeet Singh. And Pinderjeet fails to keep that in play, which means it's going to be a goal kick in favour of Abbas Union. Ishan Sarkar, he'll take his time. He's in no hurry either. He knows that his team has the firepower, has the capability to actually restore parity. But then so far, their gameplay has been slightly quizzical. But I think you can't even blame them. This has been their strategy throughout. It's just that they have conceded a goal. But if you take a look at the last 3 matches that Abbas Union has actually won, well, Dalbir Football Academy can be on one of their exploits, one of their another attacking enterprises again. But looks like it has actually gone away from them, a throw-in in favour of Abbas Union. And yes, when we talk about the chances that Abbas Union have created, they have predominantly been active in the second half. That second half has been the hub, has been the beehive for all their action. They are a completely different team in the second half. Throw in here for Dalbir FA. It's going to be Mohit Singh who will take his time. Mohit, yes, slightly clumsy. Lucky to escape a booking, because when you're having a high boot, it definitely wasn't intentional, but it could have been a collision nonetheless. Free kick in favour of Abbas Union. Mohammad Yusha, the man who was responsible, the man who was culpable for conceding the penalty. I think he will have the urge to redeem himself. He'll have the urge to atone for his earlier mistake. Back with Dalbir Football Academy, and now they come from the left. Again, not the infringement that they would have thought of, and that will go out of play for a throw-in, is it? In fact, for a corner. Yagya Kapoor will be the man to float that into the box. Yagya has actually moved away. He's rather passed on the opportunity to Pinderjeet Singh. Pinderjeet floats that in the box there. Header comes in, danger's not yet over. And it's going to be possibly another corner, is it? Yes, another corner. 2 back-to-back corners for Dalbir Football Academy. And now Chandrasekhar Rahul is the man who's heading slowly and steadily towards the other end. Can be another opening that they are looking forward to, can be another goal-scoring chance. Definitely as a team, if you're able to secure an insurance goal just at the stroke of half-time, you'll be pretty relieved going into the dressing room. Yeah, that's an overpowered shot. Repelled away. The chance still remains alive. Still a bit of space to get that cross in. Cross comes in. And here's the shot opening. And the shot has been repelled away again. Heart-stopping moments here inside the box. And somehow or the other, Abbas Union survives. Lovely chance, left, right and centre. Twice, let's take a look here. Nicely kept in play, well saved by Ishan Sarkar. And that is why we talk about Ishan so much. He's not one of those goalkeepers who will comfortably be beaten. You will have to toil your way out. You will have to earn that goal for yourself. That's how good Ishan is. Decent snatch, but waylaid by Abbas Union. Not for long, however. That's gone out of the bounds. For a throw-in, you can see Shabbir Ali, one of the most revered personalities in Indian football. He's trying to make things work. He knows that the players can actually come back. But all they need to do is they need to hang in there, because ideally, given the fact that these are youngsters, there is a tendency, there is a proclivity for these players to kind of snap under the pump or possibly take those hasty and quick decisions. And that can lead to a bit of trouble. But truth be told, these players, they also have the capability, they also have the opportunity to showcase that they are made for the longer runs. Yahya Kapoor with the throw-in. Possibly it's going to be a long one. Trying to use that as a set piece, launches it into the box. Not too much avail. Dalbir Football Academy still keeps it under control the last few minutes. The possession has been theirs and theirs only. Abbas Union has barely moved outside the box. There's another chance, a possible long ranger maybe. Nicely sets it up in the box. Trouble brewing, the flag's gone up, thankfully, for Abbas Union. Or there was another chance in the making, could have been some real trouble. Sarkar plays it forward. Now, Abbas Union trying to create something from the right. They do well to actually keep the ball in, but not for one of their own. Decent high press. 2 minutes of regulation time remaining in the first half, and then whatsoever will be added on. Possibly 2 to 3 minutes. Not too many stoppages except for the penalty and a couple of collisions that has happened. We will definitely confirm once that has been shown. There's Mohamed nicely played into that central line. A lovely forward ball release, but good defending. Good resolute defending there by Dalbir FA. And this is what you want to maintain the defensive solidity, to maintain the structure in the defense and keep your wheels rolling. Loses possession back with the Abbas Union. Onto the right with this switch. Looks like they weren't quick enough. They have walked into the jungle of Dalbir Football Academy. Boots on the header. They'll need more than that. They'll need a bit more precision. They'll need a bit more quick decision making. Something that has exactly been missing from their gameplay today. Will that come on in the second half? That's definitely going to be a thing to watch out for. Knowing Shabbir Ali, I think he definitely has a few tricks always up his sleeve. This can be an opening for Dalbir FA coming in from the left here, looking for a bit of space. A lovely setup and nicely played away by Abbas Union. Looks like they still haven't cleared their lines. Danger can be just around the corner, but finally Abbas Union can breathe a sigh of reprieve and even create something of their own. But again, very well defended by Dalbir Football Academy. And now they come from the left. 2 minutes of additional time, as we said before, because not too many stoppages so far in the first half. It has been a pretty regular flow. And now coming in from the left, taking one step at a time. Nicely intercepted, however. And here comes Abbas Union again. Abbas Union now from the left. He's off there in the center, Saif. Here's an opportunity, trying a shot from range. Shahil Sheikh eventually lets one of those emasculated enterprises fly straight into the hands of a diving Bharat Singh. Lost his shape, to be honest. Ideally, when you're taking a shot, when you have lost your balance, that's kind of difficult. You don't get the required power. This can be another opening, another long ranger from Tanveer Singh. He spotted the fact that Ishan Sarkar was off his line and he wanted to chip that over his head into the back of the net. The idea was right, the intent was right, the execution, however, could have been better, could have been a touch better. Another fine ball towards the right wing, but that will not be the case. Goes out of playing. We are in the final 20 seconds of the first half. Back with Abbas Union. They're sensing something. Danger's not over. Players of Dalbir Football Academy coming together. And now Dalbir Football Academy trying to hit their opposition on a break. But we reckon the last throw of the dice has been rolled. And as things stand at the end of the first 45 minutes, it is Dalbir Football Academy 1, Abbas Union 0. A quick look at the match stats. 47% ball possession for Abbas Union, 53 for Dalbir Football Academy. 2 shots from Abbas Union, 7 of them from Dalbir, and 1 of them on target. Couple of corners for Dalbir FA as well. And a quick look at the highlights of the first half. It started off under radiant conditions, and Dalbir Football Academy had a couple of early shy going forward, but then it was not really on target. And then a few opportunities came left, right, and center. Dalbir Football Academy, they clearly were the better side in the first half. This was the free kick taken by Yagya, which floated over, and another lovely chance created. And this could have been that opening goal, and then came the moment of reckoning. Ravinder Singh won the penalty, and it was a comfortable finish home from none other than Tanveer Singh. And this was another brilliant chance in the making, but good goalkeeping. Dalbir FA kept on knocking on the doors over and over again, only to be denied. And this was an extremely emasculated effort, a very feeble one, straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. And at the end of the first half, the scoreline now, Dalbir FA 1, Abbas Union 0. We'll now dive into a short breather and return with the second half of the contest. Welcome back, everyone. We are once again all set to lock and load for the second half of the contest. It has been a pretty decent battle. Both the teams have put forth their best foot, and truth be told, technically, it is Dalbir Football Academy who has called the shots, and they continue to do so. With that being said, there's still a lot of work that needs to be done for Abbas Union Football Club. And there you take a look at Abbas Union. They know that it is going to be very, very crucial. Well, looks like there is a substitution for Abbas Union. It's kind of a forced change in order to accommodate a bit more tactical flair. We'll quickly confirm the one who has made his way to the centre. Arvind Reddy has been introduced into the mix, and their captain Syed Ihan Hussain has gone out. And we are underway, attacking on your frame from the right to the left in their red and white. Here's Dalbir Football Academy attacking on your frame from the left to the right. In their signature black and white is Abbas Union Football Club. 45 minutes of a relentless action awaiting us all. That's a confirmation. Arvind Reddy coming in place of the skipper, Syed Ihan Hussain. Syed Ihan Hussain, he had a bit of challenges in the first half, and now Dalbir Football Academy trying to penetrate from the left. Can be a decent chance. They're able to create that. Well, it's going to be a free kick here in favour of Abbas Union, and it's Raja Devnath. Or rather, it's going to be a throw-in. Apologies. Quickly taken. And a nice bit of exchange. And here comes Dalbir Football Academy once again. A long ranger. And Ishan Sarkar, he had a bit of trouble out there. Did well to stop it. But then in the follow-through, could have actually created his own unraveling. But thankfully, the ball didn't roll any further. There it went through his legs actually. While he was trying to follow that up. And a nice bit of smile there from Ishan. He knows that it could have been trouble. But nonetheless, it has been taken care of. What matters is that the situation has been dealt with. And here's Dalbir Football Academy again. But loses now possession. This can be an opening. And again, Pinderjeet looking for shooting space. May go all by himself. Here comes the cross, and that has been kept in, but it doesn't go inside. There wasn't anyone in front of the net, and the referee says, get back up. Another long ranger, and that will elude everyone. Ishan Sarkar, he will let that slide. But take a look, what an incredible turnaround of affairs, the way he brought the ball back in. That was absolutely sensational. But then you need to have someone right in front of the goal, particularly with Ishan Sarkar under the sticks. Not the best of goal kicks there. Goes out of play. It's going to be interesting to see how Dalbir Football Academy continues to mount the pressure. It's going to be tough, make no mistake. It's going to be challenging. Here comes Abbas Union. Nicely snatched away. And that will go out of play as well. Throw in for Abbas Union. They are okay right now. They'll sit back. And they'll attack whenever they feel time is right. They have that one goal cushion. Again from the left. A lovely ball in the box there. Dealt with. Danger still not over. From the left, twisting and turning. And that will flash in front of the goal. As things stand here, both the teams, I think, when it comes to dominating proceedings out in the midfield, creating chances, obviously Dalbir Football Academy has been the one. calling the shots, but when it comes to defending, despite being on the edge razor, Abbas Union has done a decent job. Once again, a look at what could have been a chance or what could have been a foul, and eventually that is what the decision came down to. Free kick here in favor of Abbas Union. Mohammad Yusha sends it forward, intercepted by Dalbir Football Academy. From the right, another long ball. Bit of a push from the back there. Back with Abbas Union again. Not the best of passes. You need to get your passes right. The more number of missed passes that you will create, the more trouble is what will brew for you on the horizon. Sikandar Tadvi doesn't get the kind of result that he was looking forward to. Goes out for a throw-in. Mohammad Yusha with the throw-in will take his time. And now trying to barge in from the left. This can be an opening again. Tanveer Singh trying to go for that outside dodge. Can he create the cross? A lovely ball, but got a bit too ambitious. Kept it till hold until the final moment before he could release the ball forward. And by the time he did release, he actually created quite a difficult angle for himself. And that was comfortably collected by Ishan Sarkar, who won't miss out on the moves like that. Let's take a look here. A lovely run from Tanveer Singh. And again, that release before he could actually get past his marker, Raja Devnath. It was a bit too late. Straight into the hands of Bharat Singh. Now Bharat plays it to his left. Ajay Kumar. Good exchange between Ajay and Harman. Pinderjeet comes down significantly to create an opportunity. Has dropped deep, and so far it has worked out. Back to Pinderjeet again. Pinderjeet switches flanks. Finds out Yagya Kapoor on the left. Yagya does well to get past Sikandar. And a lovely cross in the box there, but then it was not going to be much of a trouble for Abbas Union. Here's Abbas Union trying to use the central channel. Now switches it towards the left. Plays it forward. That's good work, good footwork, fancy one. Tees off one of their players, and that is very, very poor understanding, brother. I think when you've created that space for yourself, you ought to do better than that, and that can be trouble. Bharat Singh, he came out of his line, and he did well actually, Bharat Singh, in order to palm that away. And here's Dalbir Football Academy trying to create something for themselves. Shivjot Singh was the one who was tussling for the ball, but eventually loses out possession. Back with Dalbir Football Academy. Another long ball. However, that will go all the way towards the back line. Arvind Reddy, the man who has come on at the stroke of the second half, replacing his captain, Syed Gehan Hussain, has got massive boots to fill. Not the kind of day that Gehan was expecting today on the field. And now Dalbir FA coming from the right. Sends in a cross, but rams it into the marker. Could have done better. Back with Dalbir Football Academy again. Once again from the right. Another lovely ball in the box, and a bit of a preemptive defensive maneuver there. Went haywire. Let's take a look. A lovely delivery. And almost fell at the feet of Tanveer Singh, who could have actually doubled his lead. Not the best of defensive outings out there. Danger still looms large. And finally, that overhead kick coming out. There is a drizzle which is now taking shape here at the Kalyani Stadium. Yagya Kapoor has a throw-in to take. It's going to be a long throw. Again, just trying to instill a bit of chaos in the box. Quickly taken. Another long ball delivered, and the defenders of Abbas Union kept a very cool head around their shoulders. But decent work by Dalbir. FA goes for a long ranger, and that's gone wide, and that's gone high as well. Sigh of reprieve here for Abbas Union. The kind of displays that we have seen from them so far in the second half throughout the span of the group stages, that exactly hasn't been the case today. They are still under the pump, and it looks like Dalbir Football Academy, they have started with much more vigor, much more vim and verve. Now with the drizzle coming in, it's going to be a lot more difficult as well to control the ball. A fine ball created, a long one, and Abbas Union took a bit too longer there. By the time they could actually capitalize on the ball, the danger was already done, and here they're coming from the left. Nice ball forward, nicely chested down by Sivjot Singh. And good recovery as well from Chandar. And here comes the ball. Danger's not over. And he was trying to be cheeky, trying to just chip it into the box for his teammates there. But sadly enough, that was extremely emasculated. There was a fine chance that could have been created. It's going to be a free kick for Dalbir Football Academy, and so far, if they were already not dominant enough, and a substitution that has happened. Syed Abid Hussain Razvi has made his way to the centre, and he has replaced Saif Hussain Ansari. So 2 substitutions already. And here's a long free kick, and quite a big one, in fact, that goes out of play. Ishan Sarkar will be the man with the goal kick. Sends it downtown. And we were talking about journey of both the sides in the first half. Good bit of interception there coming in. And yes, we were talking about Dalbir Football Academy after losing their first game against Kerala United, the way they turned things around against Garhwal Heroes with that, rather it was the Dalbir Football Academy who struck through Santosh Kumar in the 33rd minute. Even they got their goal today as well in the 33rd minute, but from a spot kick. That was the start of a remarkable journey for them. And for Abbas Union, after losing their game, after losing their opening fixture, they went on to beat Charutar Vidya Mandal with a very late strike. It came in the 93rd minute of the game through the man who has just come out in the centre, Syed Abid Hussain Razvi. And you can call him kind of a super sub, because even in that game as well, Syed Abid Hussain Razvi, he came at the stroke of half-time. He replaced Saif Hussain Ansari. So almost a like-for-like substitution, an identical one, with Shabbir Ali expecting for this man to bring about the all-important shift in momentum. Shivjot Singh receiving a bit of treatment after going down on the ground, and it's good to see that he's back on his feet once again. And then Abbas Union, they went on to win 2-0 against Corbett FC. Strikes. We'll get back to that. Here's another free kick launched, but not really one of those shots or one of those enterprises with fangs attached to it. Kind of toothless. Another long ball, and Abbas Union may be on their way forward. There's a chance. Goes for that long ranger, but kind of awry once again. Too much elevation on the ball. And straight away, the substitute, Razvi, trying to create an impact straight away. I think he had to go past Harman Singh. And now Dalbir Football Academy trying to go for one of those pile drivers from range, but not the kind of connection, not the kind of shooting precision that they would have looked forward to. He lost his shape, lost his balance, and the ball went out for a goal kick here. Ishan Sarkar, he will get it out without breaking his sweat. Nicely dealt with. Danger's not over. Abbas Union now trying to use the right wing. The idea was right. The idea was to try and find out Sikandar Tadvi on an overlap. Imran Ali. But that penetrative pass that eventually proved to be a very miscued one, and he kind of had more optimism on that instead of the conviction that he was looking forward to, and as a result the ball goes out of play. And that's the Abbas Union dugout. You know how important this game is. If you are able to start your campaign, particularly when it comes down to the playoffs, with a victory, you have a momentum, you have something to look forward to. But yeah, even if you are going down in that opening game, there's still 3 games that you will have at your disposal, and you can keep on fighting. This can be an opening, but once again, very nicely done by an advancing Bharat Singh, and again, decent chemistry as well between him and his defender. Another long ball eludes everyone in the process, straight into the hands of Ishan Sarkar. Both the goalkeepers had been summoned into action in the second half. Bharat Singh, not so frequently, has been slightly busy in the last 10 minutes. But Ishan Sarkar, time and time again, he has been invoked into action. He has been beaten once from the spot today. Another lovely cross out there. And here they come from the left. Dalbir Football Academy trying to latch onto it. The idea was right, Shivjot Singh, but the referee says it didn't really have much foul play in it. And now trying to use the right wing, but intercepted nicely by Abbas Union. Now they can go forward, trying to hit their opposition on the break. It's a 4v4 situation. From the left, here's another cross in the box, and a brilliant one. At that, could have been a bit of trouble out there. Could have been a chance, an opening for Abbas Union to restore parity. Take a look at that foray. A brilliant ball and a lovely chance. Kadir Sikandar Tadvi. We have seen him doing the rounds before. We have seen him posing some serious threat to the opposition, and almost found himself at the receiving end of what was a gilt-edged delivery served on a silver platter. Back with Abbas Union again. Here they come from, back with Dalbir Football Academy. And again, pretty miscued, and this miscued passes, too much reliability on the players, haven't really worked out for both the sides. They have played those long balls with, again, as said before, with more hope than conviction. And if that is the case, then always there will be question marks. Yagya Kapoor with the throw-in, and again another throw-in, this time from a much closer range. And Yagya Kapoor, he can go forward with those long throw-ins out there, help his team to rack up something significant. Cutting in from the left, squares off Harman Singh at the centre. Harman switches flanks, plays it to the right. And again, slightly heavy first touch, going out of play. Throw in taken by Abbas Union. Trying to keep the ball away from their counterparts. A bit of high press from the Dalbir Football Academy, and Ishan taking a bit longer than usual to release the ball, eventually submits possession to his opposition. Pinderjeet plays it back to Chandrasekhar Rahul. He switches things towards the right. And that should be a foul. Referee laying down the law, awarding a free kick here in favour of Abbas Union. Sheikh Oman initially rolled the ball in, but he's not going to be the one taking the free kick. It's going to be their current captain, Raja Debnath, who donned the captain's armband after Syed Kehan Hussain left the ground at the stroke of half-time. And now coming in from the right, again Dalbir Football Academy. And there comes a long ranger! Almost startling. Ishan Sarkar startling the Abbas Union defenders, and I think Ishan, he's just trying to have a word. And who has it taken a deflection? We'll have to take a look. Yeah, it looks like it has actually taken a deflection, and it's going to be a corner kick here for Dalbir Football Academy. It was hard for us to spot, but nonetheless, there was a feather touch in the making, and that is what Ishan was trying to point out, that maybe there wasn't one. But nonetheless, the decision has been made. Another chance, another shine for Dalbir Football Academy. And it's going to be Yahya Kapoor with the corner. Floats that in the box there, a diving header! And Ishan Sarkar stepping up once again, collecting that just in the nick of time. Let's take a look. Brilliant corner, nicely set up, and very well done, to be honest, by Shivjot Singh to knit it for the player at the far right. Another ball in the box there, nicely dealt by Abbas Union. They will send it further forward. Sikandar Tadvi does well. Sikandar Tadvi goes for the long ranger, just spotting Bharat Singh off his line for a split second. And I think he knows that he sensed out something. He figured out that if he could have kept it on target, you never know, that could have been that opening goal, that equalizer that they were looking for themselves. And Penderjeet Singh, quality Shivjot Singh, he was trying to keep that in play. But a bit of a heavy touch there, working against him. It's going to be Mohammad Yusha with the throw-in. Exchanges, and that will go out of play, awarding another throw-in for Dalbir Football Academy. And once again, Yahya Kapoor, I think all the throws that he's made, he's kind of weaponized the chaos inside the box, and that's what's really good to see. When you know how to weaponize chaos, this can be another chance in the making, another opportunity for Dalbir Football Academy. And I think Yahya, he had to react a bit too quickly, and the ball came to his liking, I mean quicker than his liking. And now coming in from the left, once again it's Abbas Union. Can they create that? A lovely back flick there! And has it gone in the back of the net? That's the equalizer! What a stunning way to have it! Yes, the goal has been registered. But talk about that goal, that will be one of the craziest of finishes. A rainbow flick coming in from the super sub, Syed Abid Hussain Razvi. Stunning, stunning finish. And Bharat Singh, no matter what he did, he kept his eyes on the ball till the very last moment, but couldn't really keep that away. A phenomenal finish. Abbas Union, they needed something special. And we talk about the super sub, and who else than Syed Abid Hussain Razvi. And he comes on the field, he comes with a mission in his mind. He's a supercomputer who's working his way through the cross currents of defense. And he's worked wonders altogether. And he's found the back of the net. It's all fair and square here at the Kalyani Stadium. And both the teams will once again have to redo their strategies. Shivjot Singh, he does well to keep the ball in play. Plays it towards the centre. Another lovely cross, and could have been a brilliant chance. Point blank range. Yes, there was pressure from him. What a brilliant delivery from Chandrasekhar Rahul. And the resultant header could have been much better, considering that it was almost from point blank range. But again, we'll try and show you that equalizer, that rainbow flick. That was an absolute masterclass in a few crazy football moves altogether. Here comes Pinderjeet Singh. Back with Dalbir Football Academy from the right. A lovely ball in the box there. And again, a heavy first touch. Had that first touch been under control, he could have actually had a shy at the second. He could have had a second bite at the cherry, eventually throwing a bit of problem altogether at Ishan Sarkar, a challenge at his feet. But then again, not really able to collect that, not really able to get the first touch in place. It went alright for him. Another fine ball on towards the far right, and they actually do well to keep that under control. And an attempted forward release from Pinderjeet Singh goes astray. And again, it is Yagya Kapoor who is trying to keep possession for himself and for his team. Does well. A gentle chip forward. Nicely chested down by Shivjot. Shivjot sends it into the box. Desperate clearances. Danger's not yet over. Can be a lovely chance. Brilliant 1-2 play there between Pinderjeet and Tanveer Singh. But Abbas Union eventually getting that final touch. That's what you really love to see. And Abbas Union now showing the intent. We always talk about how dangerous they can be. Another long ranger, but drags it wide. And here's a substitution loading up. Sheikh Umair will be making his way out, and Syed Hassan on will be the man coming in for Umair. And Hassan add to his team's late resurgence in this game. Well, time shall tell it all. As the game stands, it has been a tale of two hemispheres, two halves. The first half of Abbas Union definitely were the side who were trailing. They couldn't really create too many opportunities. Dalbir Football Academy called the shots. Even when the second half started, Dalbir Football Academy, they were the form favourites, creating chances over and over again. And then slowly and steadily after the 60th minute mark, they started dropping momentum. They started dropping steam, and Abbas Union figured it out. And they are quick to sense out, quick to sniff out opportunities. And they kept on hitting their opposition on the break. And eventually, after a couple of infringements into the opposition box, it was a glorious chance created and an ingenious finish, figuring out that Bharat Singh was off his line. The super sub of Abbas Union Football Club, Syed Abid Hussain Razvi, found the back of the net, making it 1-1 for Abbas Union. That should be a free kick. Referee blowing the whistle out there, and Sikandar Tadvi just wants to rush through. It was Sikandar Tadvi initially started it off, and the free kick actually has gone in favour of Abbas Union, so the referee has actually deemed a free kick, with Yagya possibly going down for a simulation. And now all the way from the back, fine ball forward. There's Tanveer Singh. Tanveer still with the ball at his feet. Tanveer goes for a shot and almost created the slender lead that they were latching onto a few moments ago. A lovely bit of outside dodge and then created the space for himself and went forward with that shot. The goalkeeper had no chance had it been on target, but thankfully enough it wasn't, and it all stays level pegging here at the Kalyani Stadium between Dalbir Football Academy and Abbas Union Football Club. It exactly hasn't been a tactical masterclass with two sides, but when it comes to creating chances, both the teams in the second half has come forward with their fair share of opportunities. Another long ball in the box then, and Shahil Sheikh was the man who carved it. Not the best of opportunities, to be honest. It's gone out of play. It's a goal kick for Dalbir Football Academy. However, that has been intercepted by Abbas Union. And here comes Abbas Union from the left. A couple of step overs before he eventually releases the ball. Another long ranger to try and test Bharat Singh. And I think this is what happens when you test the goal once. You get a lot more confident, you start knocking on the doors over and over again. It's a good release for Dalbir Football Academy. Akash Masi. Akash plays it towards the left. Another brilliant ball in the box and nicely chested down. And I think the idea was that he wanted to go on the half turn itself. But then he realized that the better option will be to bring it down with his chest. And now Sikandar Tadvi from the right. He's got acres of space ahead of him. There comes the cross in the box there. Headed away to safety, and Bharat Singh, he'll collect that comfortably enough. Good work by the goalkeeper, keeping his team afloat. They're now in the final quarter of the game. Here comes Dalbir Football Academy again. A slightly overpowered touch on that occasion. Goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. Take a look at that opportunity. The intent, the idea, everything was right, but then you have to execute that as well. And I think now both the teams, we are witnessing some excellent, enthralling and fascinating box-to-box actions. Both the teams are pulling their best shots forward. They are packing a powerful punch, and now from the left, Abbas Union drops in the ball inside the box there, but straight into the hands of Bharat Singh. And Bharat very quick to pick it up and get it back in motion. Chandrasekhar Rahul plays it into that central channel. Steered away onto the far right. 15 minutes of regulation time remaining, and whatsoever gets added on. And now from the right, trying to keep that under control. That will not really go in favour of them. Decent bit of turning around there from Abbas Union. Sends another long ball forward. Shahil Sheikh, he created one a few moments ago as well. Good interception. Back with Dalbir Football Academy. And a good release as well. Good defending there from Raja Devnath, one of the senior players of the Abbas Union side. Trades it away at the expense of a throw-in. Plays it towards the right. Nice receive, nice cut in as well. And that will go out of play, taking a deflection, which means a corner in favour of Dalbir Football Academy. And once again, Dalbir Football Academy, they are having a bit of regeneration in the game. From the 60th till the 70th minute, they were kind of completely outclassed by Abbas Union. They are coming back, they are showing signs of promise. The corner will be taken by Chandrasekhar Rahul. Rahul curls that into the mix there. Not the best of corners that you will see today. That will be another throw-in. Sikandar Tadvi sends a crossfield ball, but again goes wide. Comfortably collected by the Dalbir Football Academy defense as they twist and turn, send the ball further forward and plays it all the way back to Ishan Sarkar in the box. Ishan rolls it further forward and gets the ball on the ground. Abbas Union through the central channel now. They have a few numbers coming up and again trying to go for that forward. The idea was to try and figure out one of their players on the overlap. That was certainly not the case. Another change locked and loaded for Abbas Union Football Club. Vikas Yadav will be making his way out and he will be creating the place for Syed Wajahat Hussain. He's a young player, a very exciting player, and most importantly, loves to create chances. Pretty decent talent to have in your side as well. Yes, he's learning the ropes all right, but he's doing that with a touch of brilliance, with a dash of proficiency that will keep the fans gripped onto the screens. From the right now, Dalbir Football Academy. The game hasn't exactly been a pacey affair. Both the teams have played as per their strengths. Fine ball on the far right. And that won't be the cross that can actually beget some trouble for Abbas Union. They'll see that fly out of the park. Goal kick in favour of Abbas Union. It's still all fair and square here at the Kalyani Stadium. It was Dalbir Football Academy that secured the lead from the spot, but Abbas Union did well to come back strongly. Sikandar Tadvi, who has been a lot more active in the second half than the first half, he was trying to get past his marker, but then he was not allowed an entrance. Physio has come out just to ensure that he's alright, and another substitution. This time it's for Dalbir Football Academy. Jersey number 9, Akash Masi, will be coming off, and taking his place in the centre is going to be jersey number 14, Jagmeet Singh Brad. So another like-for-like substitution here for Dalbir Football Academy. Injecting fresh feet into the blender with 9 minutes to go. 9 minutes of regulation time, and obviously whatsoever will be added on, possibly 5 to 6 minutes maybe. Abbas Union on the ball now. Another lovely release, does well to chest it down, keep it under control, and possession reclaimed by Dalbir Football Academy again through the central channel. Pinderjeet Singh. Pinderjeet wanted to hit a ball forward, nicely kept in, and what could have been a phenomenal release as being rammed into the boots. Another yellow card coming out there, and it has been shown to Arvind Reddy, who came out in the second half. Let's take a look there. Just when Shivjot Singh was trying to go forward, he was completely swept off his feet there with that clumsy challenge from Arvind Reddy. A free kick in favour of Dalbir Football Academy. Another chance for them. Try and eke out what can once again be a second goal if they are able to restore that lead for the second time in the game. It's going to be Ajay Kumar with the free kick. Has got quite a few long rangers at his behest. How good can he make them count? How can he make them count? That remains a question mark. There's a fine ball in the box there. It bobbles off each other. Danger still remains. A header! And Ishan Sarkar looks like he's the man who got the final touch there. Once again, trouble was brewing on the horizon. Let's take a look there. It actually bobbled off the shoulders of Raja Devnath and took a very ungainly elevation that created a bit of problems there for Ishan Sarkar, but he kept his eyes on the ball till the last moment. Another corner for Dalbir Football Academy. They call it in. Not the best of headers, to be honest. And the rebound being taken on a side volley goes miles beyond the woodwork. Long ball played forward, and Abbas Union trying desperately to clear their lines as Dalbir Football Academy continues to attack. Not the best of creations, both the teams looking for those long balls, both the teams relying a bit too overtly on that Route 1 brand of football, which won't really help their cause, because ideally when you're playing those long balls, you would need someone pretty towering in your attacking excellence. Another ball in the box there, and Bharat Singh will do an excellent job there to keep the ball away from the extended reach of Kadir Sikandar Tadvi and keep the scorecard at 1-1. There's Dalbir Football Academy again from the left there. Dalbir Singh. He's been a significant name and opportunity, and that should have been better. Ravinder Singh, he had all the time in the world, wanted to curl it at the far post. Ishan Sarkar would not have had a chance if that would have been on target. What a lovely delivery altogether, and an incredible setup coming in from the likes of Shivjot Singh. Ravinder, he should have done better. Almost a lion's share of the goalkeeping at him. All he had to do was just place that curler at the far post. What he did, it was right, but the execution could have been miles better. This was the chance, this was the opportunity for Dalbir Football Academy to secure that lead once again. And now from the left, Yagya Kapoor continues to drive, continues to thrive, and eventually win a corner for his team once again. Into the box, which will go out of play. 3 minutes of regulation time remaining before we go into whatsoever minutes get added on. Will the score still remain at 1-1, or will we still have a late twist to what has been a pretty lively tale in the second half, despite being a game that only had a bit of lackluster outings in the first, except for that opening goal from Dalbir Football Academy from the spot. The second half has seen both the teams coming mighty close. Here can be another chance. Sends the ball in from the right, nicely dealt away, but the possession has fallen back for Dalbir Football Academy. A bit of a tumble out there, and eventually in the process loses out his balance. Once again, we're trying to use the central channel now, and the duo of Pinderjeet Singh and the Shivjot Singh has been very, very instrumental in most of their attacks. And from the left, Yagya Kapoor and Tanveer Singh, the way they have shuffled themselves, that has been a treat to the eyes, and that has also been one of the crucial aspects one of the critical elements of their game. One minute to go. And the clock ticking away to 90 minutes. And a throw in for Abbas Union. Abbas Union, they've done a considerably better job in the second half and they pulled it off in the first. Mohammad Yusa, he'll be a much relieved man. He was the man who conceded the penalty in the first goal. And when his team scored that equalizer, that's another lovely ball. A long ranger testing Bharat Singh, and Bharat Singh proving equal to the task. Out-leaping his marker. From the left again. Trying to create something significant. And with almost about the clock about to tick to 90 minutes, 5 minutes of additional time which has been given. So 300 seconds of football remaining. 300 seconds to have a late twist in the tail, to have some high-octane drama, to have some gilt-edged entertainment in the making. And the substitution taking place, Gurjeet Singh made his way to the centre. And it was Ravinder Singh who had a glorious opportunity in front of him, flashing in front of him. Squandered it away. And that's gone out for another corner. Trouble still not over. There's still a chance to spawn some chaos, spawn some frenzy in the box there. And Abbas Union, they will have to be very, very careful, because when it comes to set pieces, Dalbir Football Academy can be the ones to watch out for, particularly with these two big names, Yahya Kapoor and Dalbir Singh. That's a fine ball in the box there, and a glancing header denied at the goal line. With every passing second, the threats get louder and louder from Dalbir Football Academy. Another curling corner, another glancing header, but this time it was Shivjot Singh who went actually a bit too far away. When you're trying to take a glancing header, it's always advisable that you're close enough to the goal. But what a game this young lad has had, Shivjot Singh. And as I said before, Shivjot and Pinderjeet, this duo has been the heartthrob, has been the focal point of Dalbir Football Academy's midfield, and they have done a phenomenal job. They've created chances, they have come forward, taken an extraordinary bit of workload on their shoulders. Here comes Dalbir Football Academy once again from the left. It is Yahya Kapoor with a long ball, and that will go out of play, which means another goal kick for Ishan Sarkar. Sets it now down 2 more minutes, 120 seconds, 130 seconds to be precise, before we have the final whistle for the game. Both the teams, they've definitely put their best foot on the line. They've tried and they have toiled and they have done everything they can. A decent ball. Nicely launched into the box there, trying to control that. Keeps on bobbling off. Knits it towards the left. Here's a chance. Taking their time. One step. 90 more seconds of madness. Do we have something extraordinary to unfold? from the left once again. And it's the same man. Yagya Kapoor with a cross in the box. Can be trouble. And the header goes begging. Once again, let's take a look at this man, Yagya Kapoor. Goal kick in favour of Abbas Union. Last few seconds remaining, and that should very well spell the end of the game. The end of the curtain raiser of the I-League 3rd Division playoffs. Dalbir Football Academy possibly hoping for a last roll of the dice. Coming from the right, the Sun are once again playing peekaboo. Nicely snatched away by Abbas Union. This can be an opportunity. However, they will be hoping for numbers to come in. Numbers do arrive, but by the time the ball was released, it was a bit too early there from Imran Ali. And here comes Dalbir Football Academy from the right. Again, decent interception. We are almost in the dying embers of what has been a pretty entertaining second half and an overall decent game of football. And that should be it. Both the teams sharing the spoils of a full-blown war at the Kalyani Stadium as Abbas Union played out a 1-all draw with Dalbir Football Academy. A quick look at the match statistics. 40% ball possession for Abbas Union, 60 for Dalbir Football Academy. 2 shots for Abbas Union, 1 of them on target. 14 shots and 3 of them on target. 8 corners for Dalbir FA, 1 offside for them, 1 save by their goalkeeper, 5 saved by Abbas Union, 5 fouls by Dalbir FA, 7 fouls by Abbas Union, a couple of yellow cards for Abbas Union, and no red cards shown. A quick look at the highlights of the curtain raiser of the I-League 3rd Division playoffs. It was Dalbir FA who started the game on a high, trying their luck from range, and a handful of decent opportunities created for them in the first half. And these two, Yagya and Tanveer, they came together, they forged an alliance and chemistry like none other, time and time again threatening the opposition. This was such a brilliant chance, served on a silver platter, until the penalty was won by Ravinder Singh. And nicely stepping up and calmly slotting it home, it was Tanveer Singh. And then in the second half, Abbas Union started coming forward. Dalbir Football Academy had a few chances of their own and could have done better. This was another pretty long-range effort that actually had no trouble. That was how the first half came to an end. The second half saw Abbas Union coming in with more vim, more vigor, more verve, and testing Ishan Sarkar as well, but couldn't really breach the final line of defense. And Abbas Union, they were on their toes. Their defenders kept their gates up high. That was another lovely chance from the left, a brilliant ball. Just couldn't really find the desired power behind it. And then out of nowhere, this was another of those chances, another one of those long ranges. And take a look at this. Then out of nowhere, chances kept on galloring for Abbas Union. They came mighty close on a couple of occasions, could have even finished the game once and for all. That was another sensational delivery and a brilliant collection there from Ishan Sarkar. Another free header went to begging. And time again, the way they used that left wing, that was praiseworthy. And once again, the duo of Tanveer and Yagya coming together. What a brilliant chance. And that couldn't be utilized. Take a look at how close they have come and how Ishan Sarkar played a critical role under the sticks. And another brilliant opportunity, and Ranveer couldn't really keep it. Ravinder, apologies, couldn't keep it on target. So many chances. That's why you feel that possibly Dalbir Football Academy should have gone home with all 3 points instead of returning home. And that's how things came to an end. And at the end of the first game of I League 3 playoffs, Abbas Union will share the spoils with Dalbir Football Academy. And that should be it from the first match. This will be your commentator Rohit signing off. We will return with another enthralling game in the second half that starts at 3 p.m. So do not forget to sign in once again. Thank you everyone for watching. It was a pleasure bringing this game to you.